Lee. Oh, do I have to beat this man? Oh god. Oh great. I don't know what the fuck just happened. Shit. Okay. So yeah, that happened. So yeah, apparently I just got a random message saying disconnected from server, then the whole screen just had a fucking crap-tastic crash, so whoops. Whoops. Let me fix that. Like, I don't even know what just happened. That is, yeah, okay. Anyway, back to the screen. Whoops. Like, literally, I just got a random message saying... Yeah, no, I got a random message saying I got disconnected from the server and the screen just stopped, so... Let's hope that doesn't happen again. Okay. Oh, I didn't know that. Actually, I haven't taken a shower here yet. What? This woman thought I was calling her ugly, then she just flat out admits she hasn't showered since she's been here. What?
Oh my.
Ifumi, put that boner away.
You're no different. You smell like a big fat ugly donkey.
I'm not sure whether to take that as an insult or a compliment.
Ifumi, stop.
An insult, obviously. So anyway, if Sayaka never touched the sword, then that means the killer is the only one who used the sword.
Yes.
But hold on. If that's right, then the one who damaged the sheath with the kitchen knife was...
That is not a comment I was prepared to see on my return. I know. The one who damaged the sheath, who would have...
I got it! Sayaka?
But
She had the kitchen knife?
Makoto, did we not fucking clarify that earlier? Oy, oy, oy.
But we already said that the attack started with...
The person with the knife attacked first, and the sword was used as an impromptu defense.
Jesus fuck, y'all are idiots. Takes you this long to... Whoops. Takes you this long to figure it out.
And the one who attacked first was...
Oh my god, y'all are idiots.
Sayaka?
Now do you understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
She was the one who was planning the murder.
No, far from it. It's almost as if she'd been planning to commit a murder of her own.
Oh my god. What?
She took the knife from the kitchen, then invited the culprit to the room she was staying in.
Fucking creepy as all hell. He's like,
You dare talk down upon me with that attitude? I'll come over there and beat your ass with a stick.
And if it's true that she had the kitchen knife and attacked without provocation...
Indeed. These are all the actions of an assailant.
oh my goodness.
Which brings up another point. Makoto, Sayaka was the one who suggested you two switch rooms, correct?
Makoto. Makoto. What is that accent? Oh.
Maybe the reason she wanted to switch rooms was so that she could pin the crime on you. That is a possibility, is it not?
What?
Sayaka wanted to... on me?
Oh god!
Honestly, just can we take that line real quick? If we were to replace the situation with, I guess, actually, you know what? I'm just gonna shut my mouth before I get some sort of fucking strike from YouTube policies. I'm just gonna shut my mouth real quick.
That would also explain why she would switch the nameplates.
She was gonna pin the murder on me. Holy fuck.
She wanted to get whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's room where she was
The
staying.
fucking DVDs from earlier must have really made her be like, oh fuck, I need help.
And by committing the murder there, instead of her room, that would implicate Makoto. But for that to work, the target had to be lured out while still keeping the room swap a secret. If the target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious right away.
So all that's why she switched the names?
But doesn't that plan seem a little risky? For one thing, even if her plan worked, Mr. Naegi would just tell everyone they'd switched rooms.
But she would refuse to it.
I don't know. I'm not sure our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of cutthroat behavior. I'm sure Sayaka realized the same thing, which is why out of all of us, she asked him to switch rooms.
Oh, now you really done me.
Plus, she was the ultimate pop sensation. A totally forgettable kid. Or a national superstar. Who are you more likely to believe?
Fukawa, put that face away.
Wait, then you're saying she had this all planned out?
Holy shit!
Holy shit is right.
But in the end, her plan backfired. She launched her attack with the knife, then found herself under attack in turn. That must be when her wrist got broken, and she was forced to drop the knife.
The tables were suddenly turned on her, and she died at the hands of the one she'd planned to murder.
Oh boy.
Just hold on! That can't be true! Because...
Makoto is deceptive. She was planning to kill and pin it on you.
Hey! You guys have totally derailed the argument. You're being super boring right now. Come on, hurry up and decide who did it.
Thank you, Monokuma.
Wouldn't it be awful if I had to punish you all just because you ran out of time?
Oh yeah, we gotta decide who we think did it.
Makoto, right now you just need to concentrate on figuring out the answer to this mystery. If we can't uncover who murdered Sayaka, it's over for all of us.
Is it really all over? Oh, but what can I do? I mean, as far as clues go, there's nothing left. Fuck.
Do you... I just... Do you not see the fucking name right there, upside down?
Oh my god. Bring up the numbers, please. Bring up the numbers. Dying message. There you go.
it's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right?
Leon?
Shut your trap!
No, that's wrong!
Sorry.
There still might be one clue left. Sayaka's dying message.
I'll be right back.
Coming. Okay, I'm back. Okay. Back to the fucking game.
Dining? Wait, what did you say?
Dining. Stupid. I said dying message.
The dying message. She wrote something on the wall behind her, remember?
We're finally getting to the point of this whole fucking case.
11037. Written in her own blood. There must be a clue about the killer hidden in there.
Flip it upside down.
It's his name.
Well, before we get too far into that, I need to ask.
No, let's get straight into the...
Can we really be sure that Sayaka is the one who wrote it?
Are you fucking serious? It was right behind her. Oh my god. No.
Shoot!
Let me...
I got it! Her left index finger had blood on it.
There you go. There's your fucking hand.
That could only be because she used that finger to write the message.
I see. She broke her right wrist during the fight, so she'd have to use her left hand to write.
Yeah.
Sure. I think we can all agree Sayaka wrote it. But still... What the heck do those numbers mean? 11037?
That ain't numbers, it's a name.
Hey, Chihiro. You're a computer nerd or whatever, right? You should know all about numbers and shit.
No, that's not... Yes, I'm a programmer, but I don't see any kind of meaning in these numbers.
Of course. It's because they're not numbers.
Here we go, the big reveal that honestly is no surprise to anyone.
Oh, yeah, it looks like...
Huh? What?
No, it's just, look at the numbers, assuming they're not numbers. Don't these first two, 1-1, look less like two numbers and more like one letter?
Ah, you're right. The connecting line is barely there, so I assumed it was 1-1, but...
Understand how stupid you are.
Looking at it now, you could also read it as an N.
Whoa, you might have finally just said something worth a shit.
Really?
Our little gray cells are really getting excited now.
They're all fucking idiots.
But even if that really is an N, N037, doesn't make any more sense than before.
Flip it around. Really? Really? Flip it around.
Rotate the image 180 degrees.
There you go! There you go!
Oh my god.
Flip it.
Now I see. She wrote down the killer's name.
You are all idiots.
You just shot past the clue part and right on to who did it.
So, whose name did she write?
Leon. It says Leon. It was...
You son of a fuck.
Here's my answer. The key to solving this mystery was simply to rotate the writing 180 degrees.
There you go. Now you're all getting it.
If you turn the message around, it becomes the letters L-E-O-N.
Hey, everyone gets brownie points. They finally figured out the mystery that was so easy, I figured it out before the trial.
L-E-O-N, or more accurately, Leon.
Oof. Now you done goofed.
What the hell are you talking
You
about?
oofed the goof.
It's just a coincidence. It's just a bunch of random squiggles that happen to look like my name.
No, it's not random at all. She wrote that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it. In that position, she couldn't move to write normally, and had to write upside down, as it were. And as a result, when you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up getting flipped. Try it for yourself if you want. Write something sitting like her, and the letters will be inverted.
Ooh. That sounds like one hell of a stretch to me.
Leon, just admit you did it.
I'm the killer? You can't just go and say shit like that.
Just admit it.
If you're not the killer, then why did you try to destroy the evidence?
Huh?
You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The evidence Leon tried to get rid of?
Yes, I do. It was the ball. The big old ball. Let me point that out.
Wait, what?
Shoot! Fuck! That is not the proof I should have picked. Let me try this again. It's the thing I found on the ground in front of the incinerator. Whoops, I meant this.
I got it!
I got it! It was
You
this.
mean the burnt shirt piece I found laying on the ground by the incinerator, right?
As the killer stabbed Sayaka, they must have gotten some of her blood on them.
Yay!
And to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood, they threw it into the incinerator.
Yay!
But one piece burned off and got left behind.
Yay!
And the killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly would have panicked.
Yay!
Isn't that right, Leon?
Ooh, you done got fucked now. We all looking at you. What you gonna say now, Leon?
But is one scrap of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is guilty?
Yes, strep throat. Is it enough?
Yeah, I mean, Leon's not the only one wearing a white button-up.
That's right. There are plenty of other people here with shirts like mine.
I love how you're quick to agree with them, because you have no hope.
With just that one little charred piece, there's no way you can say for sure who it belongs to.
You're right. That alone isn't enough. But there are some other points that may reveal the truth.
Are you finally starting to understand? The answers to all the riddles are right here.
People get it now. The answers to all the riddles right here.
Yeah.
Which the killer wasn't able to get rid of. There's something about it we need to pay attention to in order to figure out who's responsible. Where it was disposed of. Really? We already know this. Is that not it?
Shoot!
Alright. Let me try this again. I got it. It was how it was.
I got it!
I got it.
If you look closely at how the shirt was disposed of, we should be able to figure out who the killer is.
Now let's investigate even further.
That's a good point. I think I know what you're gonna say.
Oh boy. What am I gonna say, Leon? Just tell me. What am I gonna say?
You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right? And obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either. You'd need the key to get in. And the one with the key was the person on cleaning duty.
You know a lot about this, Leon. Are you sure you're not the killer?
So the killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of the trash, right?
Now see, you're trying your damn hardest. And I'll give you that. You really are trying. But, oh boy, could you be any more wrong?
Interesting.
Boom.
Wait, what? You're gonna blame me?
Ooh, no, see, this is where I'm gonna catch you tripping. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this bomb of knowledge?
The key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
So the only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator in order to destroy it.
Catch you tripping!
No,
that's wrong!
Hold on. I think I know how someone could dispose of the evidence without using the trash room key.
But if you can't get past the gate...
Yes, you could. If you used this.
What is it, some kind of glass ball? It's busted to hell.
Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball, but,
Yeah, we're not gonna talk about how you bought that thing.
But how would you use it?
The killer had used gas ball in a certain way. Use real divine. What? Divine what? I gotta see everyone's reaction to this real quick. The killer used it to divine what time and who he would. And with the gate open, they strolled right in and used the incinerator. Then, here's the killer. Hell no, I could never divine something like that. Hell, I want to be their apprentice.
Shoot!
I just fucked up. Sorry, I just had to do that. I just had to see the fucking comments in that one.
I got it!
Okay, this is how they did it.
The killer simply took aim at the incinerator switch and threw the ball through a gap in the gate. All they had to do was hit that switch, and the incinerator would come to life.
Someone threw a gap in the gate?
Remember what you said before, Hifumi?
Yeah, maybe right. Huh? Someone turned the incinerator on? Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy.
Hifumi had the key, so the only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate.
Ooh, now see, we're getting somewhere.
Once they got the incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in.
Hey, come on! What the hell is this?
All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went inside the trash room. The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire. If the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly.
Wait, no, just hold on.
Hold on a second. How could you know for sure it was me, though?
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least 30 feet, right? The pinpoint accuracy you'd need to throw a glass ball that far and hit something that small. Could someone really do that?
Yeah, and I think Leon is capable of that.
That's right! There's no way! It'd be impossible!
Difficult, absolutely. Impossible? I don't think so. Because the killer is
the ultimate baseball star. The ultimate baseball star.
Because the killer is the ultimate baseball star.
Isn't that right,
Leon?
Do you have any idea how stupid you sound right now?
In his mind, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, he fucking found me out, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
A target 30 feet away would surely be little challenge for the ultimate baseball star.
Celeste, I thought I said never to use that face again.
You can't be serious. I'm not the killer!
Yes, you are.
These goddamn shipper brains have got it all wrong, I'm telling you!
You still won't admit it? Okay then. Makoto, go ahead and review the incident one more time to make his crime perfectly clear.
Yes.
And with that, we can end this.
Listen to me! What the hell do you mean end this?
Say what you want, Leon.
What the hell do you mean
But
end
all the
this?
questions have been answered, and the truth has been revealed.
Oh, I figured you out, boy.
Now here's what happened.
Oh yes, the best part of the whole trial. With coincidentally my favorite fucking song from the soundtrack. Ah! Yes. We get to piece together how the killing was done. Yes! Yes! Now we get to piece this all together. Now, let's see what we can do about this whole situation that we've been in. Okay, here we go. Act 1. Let's see. First things first. We need to put this right. Okay, we need to put this here. Next, we need to put this. Hold on. Let me fucking. Here we go. Ooh, I think that's right. Yeah, really. Not there. This one. Okay. The dropping of the knife. Alright. Next, we gotta use this little section back here, and oh my god, look at that face. I'll put this right here. Alright, you there. Here we go. Wait. Am I doing something wrong here? Hold up. I'm pretty sure it's alright. Oh, what's this supposed to be over here? There we go, that makes more sense. I mean, well, let's just assume. Alright, now I got it. Okay. These fucking picks, oh my god. Alright. That's the important part. Oh. And then he did this. Oh. And then this. Oh. And... oh shit, that's backwards. Hold up. And bam, I think we're done.
The killer is
Here we go. Here we go, boy.
I think I'd better take one more look back at the case from the beginning.
Here we go.
Last night, the killer went to the room Sayaka was in. In other words, my room.
Here we go, boys. This is how it happened.
From what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them. She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier.
Wait, what? Fuck, I fucked it up! I fucked it up! How did I fuck it up? Hold up. How did I fuck this up? Hold on a second. I think okay.
Here's exactly what happened.
Is that it? Is this it for real?
What? Oh, you fuck it up again!
What? It's not that. What is it? Oh, stupid this. Here we go. Now I got it. Okay. Now I got
Here's
it.
exactly what happened.
I think this is right. Here we go.
Yes, I got it.
But then something happened that she wasn't prepared for.
Ooh.
They grabbed the fake sword I put in my room and fought back. During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist.
Oh boy.
And that's when she lost her grip on the kitchen knife. Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom. The killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open. What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily, and there was a trick to opening it. Sayaka knew about that because I told her, but of course the killer had no way of knowing.
Oh fuck, I now realize I done goofed again. Oh boy, I'm down to my last rope here. Here we go. Let's try this one more time. Okay, now I see where it's going. Okay, now let me make sure that this is all correct. Toolkit, yes. Tries to break it, yes. Writes name, yes. Yes. Okay. Okay. I think this all looks right to me.
The killer
I think
is
we're good. I think
you.
we're good. Hopefully this is right, or I'm
Finding
fucked.
herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom.
I think we got past all that.
The kill with the Sayaka.
Alright. Let's hope this is alright.
So instead, the
If
killer
you fuck
forced the
this
door
up,
open,
game over.
took the kitchen knife.
I hope I didn't fuck it up again. Okay. I'm gonna fuck this woman up.
And stabbed Sayaka.
Yeah.
But with what strength she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message. To keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her. And with that, all her strength was gone.
And she died.
With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence. First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood.
Oh dear.
Then they took the lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area. They wanted to make sure they got rid of any trace they'd ever been there. Afterwards, the killer headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt.
And I think this is
They
where it
tried
goes.
to burn the shirt using the incinerator there, but the trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate, preventing access to the incinerator.
Okay.
So they came up with a plan to use Hiro's crystal ball, which he left in the laundry room. The killer managed to throw the ball through the gap in the gate and hit the incinerator switch. For any normal person, that'd be an impossible throw. But the killer had the confidence to take a shot.
You'd have to have mad skill.
And that's because the killer was the ultimate baseball star. The crystal ball, thrown with absolute precision, hit the switch on the incinerator, which then quickly roared to life.
Whoa. Is it?
Having destroyed the final piece of evidence, they left the area with, I imagine, a sigh of relief. But there was one thing they missed. Part of the shirt they'd thrown into the fire burnt away and fell out of the incinerator. The killer didn't notice this, and so left behind a piece of indisputable evidence.
And thus, they had fucked up eternally. And the killer is...
Isn't that right,
Leon? Oh, that part of the fucking trial is always the
It would
best.
appear that Hiro simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room. You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt, and that's where you saw it, right? Seeing the ball, you thought of a way to take care of everything.
So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been said?
Do I object?
Do you?
Hell yes, I object! Of course I do! I object! I object! I object! I mean, all of this is just a bunch of stupid theories! You need evidence! Where's the evidence?
We just showed you the evidence!
Without evidence, it's all bullshit! It's bullshit and I refuse to acknowledge it!
Well then, I guess this is as good a time as any to present the evidence that proves you did it. Makoto, I believe you're in possession of that evidence?
Mm-hmm. I have the evidence? Your first bullet time battle's about to... No, I got it.
When the killer removed the screws from the doorknob, they didn't use anything from your room to do it. Instead, they must have used something that belonged to them.
Oh, yeah.
I refuse to acknowledge you! You're stupid! Stupid, stupid, stupid!
We'll see how stupid I am when I figure this one out.
Stupid, 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 stupid!
Oh, let me show you how wrong you are!
Let me show you how wrong you are, boy! Are you prepared?
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance!
Is this?
It wasn't me!
This is a fucking rhythm
Stupid!
game?
You lied! Stop talking!
It's a fucking rhythm game, I can't!
Shut up!
Oof. Now I got it, now I got it, I got it, I got it, I got it. Wait, what? Oh shit, I had no health left! No! No, I fucked up! Oh no! Oh no, I fucked up! Can I go back and get a redo, please? Oh no! Oh no, I fucked up!
Is this...
Yes!
Give me another
I
chance.
refuse to give up yet.
Let me try that again. I fucked up by accident. Alright, alright. It's like a rhythm game now. I got it. I'm gonna get this right now. Here we go.
Where's your proof? You kidding me?
I got it.
Not a chance. It wasn't me.
Boom,
Stupid.
boom, 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 boom.
You lied.
Boom,
Stop
boom,
talking.
boom, 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 boom.
Shut up. Where's your proof?
Why is it a rhythm game? I don't get it.
You kidding me? Not a chance. Stupid.
Try me, bitch.
You lied. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied.
I got
Stop
it.
talking. Shut up. Where's your proof?
I got you. Wait, how the fuck did I fail? How the fuck did I fail? How the fuck did I? Oh my god. Alright. Let me
refuse to give up yet.
Let me read that tutorial. Let me read that tutorial. Okay. Whoops. Okay, I'm doing it. Sorry. You will engage them in a head-to-head battle. We like to refer to this as bullet time battle, aka the BTB BTW. Okay. During the BTB, you want to destroy your opponent's statements in time with the rhythm. Match your button presses with each tempo marker as they move across the screen and reach the center. Press the X button to lock on an opponent's statements. Oh. Oof. Let's keep this going and you'll initiate tempo up. On the flip side, if you keep missing, you'll get into a tempo down situation. When the tempo changes, so does the timing for each button, so watch out for that. Alright, I got it. Alright, I got it. I think I got it now. Okay. Let's try this one more time. Alright. This time I got it. One more time. Hey, cat. Shut up.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lie. Stop talking. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. Stupid. You lie! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me!
I got it.
Where's your proof?
Right here.
This should prove it.
Blink? I got it now. He's fucked.
The screws on the bathroom doorknob were removed. I wonder what kind of tool the killer used to remove them.
Oh dear. Leon.
I mean, it had to be a screwdriver, right?
Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure the toolkits we got each had one inside.
And that must be what he used. There aren't any other tools anywhere.
But the toolkit in my room had clearly never been used.
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought they were in Sayaka's room.
Oh my.
Only the boys got toolkits.
Shut up.
So the killer naturally assumed there wouldn't be one in there.
Okay, then whose toolkit did the killer use?
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
It had to be their very own toolkit.
Stupid, 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 stupid!
It was you, boy.
Would you mind showing us your toolkit? If I'm right about this, then the screwdriver will show some evidence of being used.
Stupid!
Huh?
Oh, now you done goof.
And if you say you used it for something else, you'll have to explain exactly when, where, and why.
Oh.
And let me say this right now. I lost it isn't an excuse at this point.
Stupid.
He's broken. That's it. He's done. Yep, he's done. He's done. Oh.
So, you have no rebuttal?
Then it would seem we are finished here.
Ooh, that's it. We're done. I'm not looking forward to this. No. Oh, no. No one's looking forward to this. Oh, I'm gonna say, how the fuck did I get an A rank? How the fuck did I get an A rank? How the fuck did I get an A rank? How in the fuck did I get an A rank in that case with all the fuck ups I did? Oh boy.
Looks like you've reached your verdict. Then are we ready to cast our votes?
Yeah.
You all have a lever in front of you. Use it to make your selection.
Everyone's portraits are going ape shit. Just look at Monica. We're like, yes, make your votes.
Oh, just to remind you all, make triple sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something so minor, right?
We get punished for not voting? Oh shit.
Okay, then let's get excited! Who will be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice? Or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Okay, I got it. I'm voting. Oh my god. This bitch ass did it. It's a slot machine. Oof. Oh, I can voice again? Oh, sweet. Uh-oh. Looks like you got it right on the money. The Blackened, in this case, the one that killed Sayaka, was none other than Leon Kawada. Kid at that face, he's like, oh no.
Huh?
Huh? Oof.
Hey, hold on.
Hold on a second. Leon, did you really kill Sayaka?
But
I don't believe it.
You son of a bitch!
Son of a bitch! What the hell is wrong with you?
I didn't have a choice.
I didn't have a choice. It was kill or be killed.
So that's
why I killed her first.
none of you are any different!
Freaking none of you are any different. One wrong step and you'd be the one standing here. It was a complete chance that I wound up like this.
I was just unlucky. That's all.
I swear, is this game gonna voice or not voice? I swear to God.
Yeah. Hey, come on!
Hey, come on! You expect me to just accept my death? No one has any words. He's dead in everywhere. He is dead in body and his spirits. Yes, he is very dead. He is very dead. But when I think about that, honestly, I'd better off if we'd been wrong. Because if what we came up with really is the truth, then that truth is that Sayaka was trying to frame me. But even if that's true, I can't say she was wrong. After all, the mastermind, it's all because of that video. Even I couldn't handle what I saw in there. If I was her, and the video actually had something to do with me, I can't even imagine. Now we're trapped in here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me.
What?
I can't afford to be stuck in here. The one thing that was more important to her than anything else, her dreams, her friends. To have to see something like that happen to them. And Sayaka. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it. Even some things that weren't so pleasant. And that's why Sayaka, for the friends that meant so much to her, that's why she betrayed me. Let's get ready to see some Jeff. Oh boy. So when she said,
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
oh my god, I can't. Oh boy. I guess I'll never know. But there's nothing I can do to ask her what she was thinking. Once you're dead, that's that.
Boy, howdy! The entertainment industry must sure be terrifying, huh? I mean, to try and kill someone just because of those relationships. She seems so nice and lovely on the outside, but inside, she descended into pure madness.
What did you say?
Phew! I understand. Really, I do. Yep. You're in utter despair. Thanks to Sayaka's betrayal, right? Compassion, intimacy, love. The stronger those feelings, the stronger the despair when they collapse.
Stop screwing with us. This is all your fault. Sayaka being forced to do something like that. All of it. Everything. It's all your fault. Suddenly in a frenzy, I lunged at— No, don't do it. Don't do it. But—
That's enough.
Just stop. Just stop before you get yourself killed. Kyoko latched onto my arm without hesitation. Her grip was like iron, strong enough I was sure it would leave a bruise. She's like, don't do it. Don't fucking do it.
Calm down.
If you really want to make her enemies pay for what they've done, you need to let it go for now.
Damn it! Oh, that was a close one. I thought for sure you were gonna give me a good walloping. Just barely avoided punishment, you did.
He sounded like Yoda. What the fuck?
Yes, indeed.
Now then, since you so magnificently revealed the identity of the killer during the class trial, the blackened Leon Kawada will receive his punishment.
Punishment?
Oh boy. Is it time, boys?
You mean execution?
Yep.
Wait a second!
I didn't have a choice. I had to kill her.
Yeah, that's it.
I was just protecting myself in the heat of the moment. It was self-defense.
Is that okay?
How exactly was it self-defense?
Stop! Stop! Fucking stop, Celeste! You're creeping me out!
When you forced your way into the bathroom, did you or did you not use your very own toolkit? After she'd shut herself in the bathroom, you went out of your way to head back to your own room. Then you came all the way back, broke into the bathroom, and killed her. Am I wrong?
Do you understand?
You had any number of chances to stop what you were doing, but you chose not to. Is it not because you had an unclouded intent to commit murder?
So,
that's not... Stop it. I've had enough of this. Oh, are you sure? You were closer to her than anyone, were you not? He killed your precious Sayaka, do you understand? I can't say Leon is solely to blame. Of course, I don't plan on blaming Sayaka either.
Because the one to blame is him! Huh? Swa?
If it weren't for you... Oh, wait. I was supposed to be voicing as Naegi that time. Whoops! This never would have happened to Sayaka or Leon! We shouldn't be fighting each other! We should be fighting against the one who put us in this situation! The mastermind!
Unbelievable.
Uh-oh. Did you awaken to your sense of justice?
Hey,
Well, it just so happens that there's nothing more unethical than an unwavering sense of justice. After all, it's people with that sort of mentality that perpetrate the war all over the world. Is that the kind of justice that's awakened within you? Just shut up. Okay, well, anyway, more importantly, let's hurry up and get to what everyone's been waiting for, the punishment.
I'm begging you, please, don't do this.
Oh boy.
Hey!
No more
come on
begging,
now.
no more excuses. You must pay the penalty for breaking the rules. Society demands it.
Stop, please.
Is it time, boys?
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment for Leon Kuwata, the ultimate baseball star.
No, 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 no,
No, no, no, no, no, no, no, no, no, no.
Let's
give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
No!
Leon has been found guilty. Time for the punishment. Oh boy. Here we go. Got him by the neck. You ready? Let's go! Oh fuck! Oh fuck me! No, 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 no! What the fuck is that? Could it be? Is it indeed? It is. Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you to the one and only the 1,000 blows. Here's where the big boys play. Oh, I'm gonna shoot this boy. Oh, in with balls. We're going in balls deep, boys. Monokuma.
Say goodnight.
Oh my god.
Whoa! Monokuma!
Leon Kawada is now deceased. Oh my god. I love this fucking shit, I swear. What we saw. That was the true face of despair. Monokuma 1000, Leon 0. Shout out. Oh my god, I gotta save that. Oh my god. I mean, if we can't call it that, what else could we call it?
Extreme!
Woohoo! Extreme! Man, my adrenaline is pumping right out of control! What's going on?
I can't take it.
I can't take this anymore. You always saw one death, and now you can't take it? Do we really have to keep doing this? I just can't take it.
Well, hey, if you don't like it... all you gotta do is swear to cut all ties with the outside world and accept living here forever. But that's only if every single one of you can get on board with that.
Damn you!
Man, fuck you. Why the fuck are we all doing this evil shit to us?
What the heck?
Evil? You make it sound like I'm some dark, awful secret society type of guy.
Say what?
Or in this case, a dark, awful secret society type of bear?
Well...
So why are you putting an upstanding young citizen like me through such a grueling ordeal?
Hey,
It seems like you're trying to use common sense to make sense of something that doesn't make sense. That's like trying to put a mile on a scale. I just don't think it's possible. I don't think what you're saying and what I'm saying quite fit together.
Shit.
You piece of shit. I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna pound your ass into the ground. I'm gonna beat your ass into a fucking wildly mush. You understand me, boy? You must really hate me to get so angry, huh? But if you do that, you're barking way up the wrong tree. What happened because more than one of you decided you wanted to get out, right? No matter how much time passes, you can't cut free of your regrets from the outside world. You're to blame. Of course we can't cut free of the outside world. Being trapped in this insane place. You're trapped, are you? Well, I'm sure once you all learn the mysteries of this school, your thinking will change for sure.
What does he mean by that? What the fuck? I'm joking myself. I watched a little bit of the third animation, so,
You'll think, boy, isn't it so wonderful how we all get to live here forever?
What does this mean? What are you trying to say?
Hey.
I feel like there's something deep, some deeper meaning hidden in there. Just like before.
Thrills, chills, kills!
Let's get to the Blackened's punishment. That's what everyone is waiting for, after all.
Hey.
When you say everyone, who exactly are you referring to?
Sorry, I said everything I've got to say. I need to save some fun for later.
And just like that, he was gone. Like, poof.
The boy vanished into thin air. Oh God!
He left us there overwhelmed by a nightmare turned reality. He left us with that 7-letter D word, that is despair. Even after he was gone, we stood there forever, unable to move. Hifumi probably shot himself, but we ignored it, because this was much deeper than that. Actually, no. It wasn't that long, I think. Oh dear. Everyone just wants their sense of time. We were all too scared. Scared of being alone.
This is fucked up, bro.
Everyone just can't take it. No one even tried to speak. Their faces were stone, their voices dead. But it was in that moment.
Just a second.
Makoto, can I talk to you for a second? She moved in close and whispered into my ear. Before we head back, there's something I want to talk to you about. What? It's about Sayaka, isn't it? I'm surprised you figured it out.
Listen.
I told you before the class trial started. You had to figure out the mystery of this case yourself. You wanted me to realize how Sayaka betrayed me by myself, didn't you? The thought never even crossed my mind. I feel like such a fool. Becoming such an easy target like that.
It's true.
Sayaka meant to double-cross you. That's a fact you can never change. But even still, the very end, she wasn't sure of her decision. That's why. As she lay dying, she was thinking of you. She was thinking of me? What? You can't just say something like that. You don't have any proof. I mean, there's no way you can know that. There is no way. Only Sayako know for sure, and we can't ask her now.
However...
Even if you can't ask her, you can infer it, don't you think? Her final thought was how she could protect you. What? What do you mean?
So...
The fact that she used her last ounce of energy to leave her dying message proves it. If she didn't care what happened to you, she never would have left the Oh, that's... Oh, that actually hurt me a little bit. That actually leaves some feels right here. She left him the message as like a... Oh my god, that actually kind of hurts me a little. Oh. Oh, damn. I mean, it's not as gut-wrenching or emotionally tearing as Kaede from V3, but oh boy. Well, maybe she just wanted to get back at the person who had killed her.
Certainly.
That's certainly one possibility. But I don't think that's what it was.
Anyway...
She was uncertain. She wasn't sure she could kill someone or deceive you. Which is why her plan failed. Her hesitation attracted failure.
Right.
It's almost ironic when you think about it. Why are you telling me all this? Because you're the kind of person who can overcome this. Because you can move past the deaths of your friends, Sayaka and Leon, and keep moving forward.
Correct.
Without someone like that, the others would never be able to break free of such a desperate situation. Move past their deaths? It's a bit of a stretch, but it's wholesome, so let's go with it. Yeah. He disappeared like Houdini. What the fuck? God. One, I am bit cross between getting betrayed yet also well. Same. I could never do that. You say that, but are you certain? No. I'm going to carry them with me the rest of my life. How can I possibly move past something like that? Leon, Sayaka, I'll carry them with me forever.
Even if Leon was an asshole.
I'll carry their memories with me wherever I go! So instead of forgetting them, you're choosing the hard road. Well, I have high expectations for you.
Kyoko, what does that mean? Why are you looking at me like that?
She revealed the smallest smile.
As if she wasn't smiling beforehand.
Hey.
By the way, I have to admit, I'm curious. How did you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka? Oh, well... What? I'm psychic. Really? Really?
What?
Huh? What? Really? Taking from fucking Sayaka? I can't. Kidding. I just have a pretty good... God damn it. God damn it. That fucking... Oh, he's carrying her with him, alright. That's definitely for damn sure. To survive. The end. Oh.
Ooh. 12 survivors remain. To be continued.
Oh boy. I have received the Despair Bat. Oh boy. Welp. Yep, that is chapter 1. That was chapter 1, my dudes. Oh boy, chapter 2. Yeah, about that. We're just gonna call it a night now, because that's the end of chapter 1, and honestly, I was not planning to go any further than that. Well, definitely good to see that we're attracting a good crowd for these, like, Saturday night Danganronpa streams, so I guess we'll keep this going for as long as possible. Well, I thank you all for joining me. Even after the stream had a heart attack earlier, because holy fuck, the despair was too strong. So when we come back, next week, probably, maybe, I'm not sure yet, but we'll see. We will be covering, yeah, we'll basically be doing chapter 2. Who will die? Who will live? All will be answered next time on Trigger Happy Havoc Danganronpa.
Do we really need that title to be that long? Okay, just real quick.
Yeah, real quick. I just want to point out that,
Danganronpa.
yeah, because we're gonna have to go to this game eventually. Like, I only know so little of the first one. I know nothing about part 2, so part 2 is gonna be the biggest fucking holy shit to me. But yes, we will see each other next time. Sugar Happy Havoc Z Kai. Shut up. Okay, we're done. Alright. See you all next time.